Hello students, welcome back to the class. During the last class we have discussed about individualisms and we have explained the various concepts. In the last class we have discussed about biological arguments. What we have discussed in the last class? In the last class we have discussed that these biological arguments were mainly proposed by Herbert Spencer have proposed the theory, and he stated that similarly how in the animals world only the strongest animals can able to survive. The fittest animals can able to survive. Why? Because they will struggle very hard, okay, in order to satisfy their needs like hunger, they will struggle very hard. Similarly, in the present society, modern society, civilized society also, if you wanted to reach us in a higher stage or if you wanted to survive in the society, only the fittest person can able to survive. In the advanced society or in the advanced modern world, unfit will be automatically replaced by fittest person. Now we will go forward. Now here the next important point we are going to study, which is called as empirical argument. But now we will go for the introduction point. Introduction, children, what we have discussed, individualism. Individualism means the state should live alone. Okay. The other meaning of individualism is called laissez-faire theory. The word laissez-faire theory is originated from the French word. Okay. In this theory, what it is saying that this theory is saying that individual should live alone. State government should leave the individual alone. Means state government should not interfere in the life of individual. State government should not make any type of restrictions. Whenever the involvement of the state government will be very high, okay, individuals cannot enjoy more freedom. Involvement should be very less. Similarly, whenever the involvement of state government, when it is very less, individuals can enjoy more freedom. Now similarly, if you see that industries also, whenever the state governments are interfering in the industrial activities, whenever the involvement of the state government will be more in the industries will not develop. Whenever the involvement will be very less, whenever if you leave the industry, then industries automatically will develop naturally. Now for example, if you consider jungle, when you are comparing jungles and if you compare with the agriculture, we can find differences will be there. In jungles we can find trees automatically will be developed or trees automatically will grow. So they will be very strong. They can survive in any conditions, very hard. But whatever the plantations we are doing, so we can find the plantations are not as strong when compared to the jungle. Similarly, states should leave the individual alone. Whenever the states are leaving any individuals alone, what will industries, when the interference will be very less, the industries automatically will develop. So in the last class we have discussed there are two economic concepts, free market system and one is called as centralized planning. In centralized planning method, involvement of state government will be very high and that's why industries rarely developed. Now India only, if you talk 1970, there are many industries in our country which were struggled to survive because most of the industries are the public industries where the involvement of the government is very high and that's why the industries were not developed. But after 1990, when the privatization started, when the involvement of the government and interference of the government when they decreases in 1991, I think you know, when the privatization started in India, industries started developing. Similarly, involvement should be very less, restriction should be very less. Okay, I will go forward. Similarly, in organizations also we will see that particularly in the organizations, whenever the employer involvement will be more regarding employee will unable to do the work properly and he can't enjoy the freedom. Similarly, in organization I am talking, the employer's involvement should be very less. Whenever the employment involvement will be very less, employees will do the work with more freely and employees will do the work more efficiently also. He can able to work more efficiently. So whatever might be, laissez-faire theory is applicable, should be applicable to all the concept. It should be applicable for individual, it should be applicable for the industries, employees or whatever the thing is. Next we'll go forward. So that is only the point. And individualist, already we know what is meant by single person. Individualist is nothing but the person who was very interested upon individual rather than state or the society. Okay, the person who give more preference to the individual rather than state or society, he is called as individualist. Next we'll discuss about empirical argument. Okay, so these are being verified. Okay, now empirical argument will discuss. Empirical is nothing but when you are being verified. After verifying, when you are giving your decision, that is called as empirical. Okay, empirical arguments. We'll go forward. Experience. Even experience also we can say empirical, means you have been verified. You are being verified by your experience. Okay. So now experience, what it shows. Even empirical argument is nothing but after being verified, they came into conclusion for this idea. After they have been verified through their experience, they have verified since for a long back, they came into this conclusion. So experience, what they show that whatever, wherever or whenever, okay, the state regulated, whenever the state's regulations or when the states control industries, okay, the results will be every time unnecessarily delay, waste and inefficiency we can find. So I already said, whenever here same thing, whenever the involvement of the state government will be very high, whenever the industries were completely regulated by the state government or when the state government control all the industries, what you find the result always will be unnecessarily, the results every time will be delay, waste and inefficiency. This is common to know that most of the public industries are going in a loss. Okay, whatever the public industry we can find, when compared to private industries and public industries, we can find differences will be there. If you see the private hospitals and if you compare public hospitals, we can find some differences. If you see the private schools and if you compare with public schools, we can find some differences. Similarly, if you see the public organizations or private organizations, there also we can find differences. Management is very strict. In private organizations, we can find all the work will be done efficiently, but in public organizations, every time there will be delay. Because of the delay, okay, the systems will not work well. So here also same thing, it is showing that whenever the industries were under the control of state government, okay, every time the results will be, you can find the results every time will be delay. Okay, every time wastage will occur. In most of the public industries are various parts, wastage are common, and this wastage, when it will be increases routinely day by day, when the wastages are very high, then these wastages only create loss to the industries, and every time the work will be inefficient. Okay, in most of the public industries we can find the works are inefficient, or else we can find whenever the industries are under the control of state government, every time the results will be three important things: either delay, wastage or inefficiency. So empirical argued that most of the people, what they have argued, that whenever the state government have tried to control and when the state government have regulated, okay, the social and economic life of community, okay, whenever the state government have regulated the social and economic life of community, every time the states face miserably failed. Most of the time the state completely failed. Whenever the state government whenever the states have taken the control over the social life, society life, or when the states have taken the control of economic life, every time the state government failed. Okay, state government every time they failed. This is the main thing. State management, if you say the state's government managements are mainly responsible. When the management will be very good in the state government, whatever the management, then these types of results will not affect. So delay, wastage and inefficiency, so these types of results we can't see. But what we can find, the managements are mainly responsible for the delay. So what is the main problem is routine. Every time if you see the sequence of action regularly follow. So if you see that whenever the state's government why they failed, because management in the state government will follow the same thing. There is no particular changes. In private or if in various organizations which are not under the control of states, they will follow the process differently, they will follow. Changes will occur. According to the period of time, we have to apply some changes. But here if you see the management of the state, every time they will follow the same method. Routine in the sense a sequence of actions which are following regularly. Every time the same actions we are following regularly, when we are following the same actions, so that is called as routine actions we can find. So because of this also the results every time will be inefficient. Whenever we are following the actions, some changes must be occurred. If you are applying certain changes, then it will be good. Second important thing is red tapeism. When you are comparing the red tapeism, what is called red tapeism? If you see, one more problem in the management of state government is the practice of requiring the excessive paperwork. Whenever in most of the state management, they need lot of paperwork. They mainly relies upon more paperwork will be there. Okay, and tedious process. Tedious means very lengthy process will be there before the officials actions can be completed. If you wanted the officials to perform the actions, first paperwork are so tedious, paperworks are very lengthy. Okay, see in every government see in every industries which are or anything which are under the managed by the state government, the main problem is red tapeism. Okay, before performing any actions, first we need to apply the paperwork. For example, if you wanted to apply the birth certificate, okay, so if you wanted to apply any birth certificate, or if you wanted to apply any form of caste certificate, lot of paperwork we can find. Okay, wherever if you are going, you have to apply lot of paperwork, lot of process will be there. Or else loan only, if you see, when you wanted to apply the loan in the public sectors, or the bankers, if you wanted to apply in bank loan process, if you wanted to apply in public bank, lot of paperwork will be there. Okay, lot of tedious process will be there before the officials can able to act. This is the main thing. Actually, if the process will be very short, then what will happen? The process can be completed easily. So because of this, what it is causing, the result is every time delay. Okay, so in whatever the sectors which are under the government sectors, the main problem is one is delay. The main thing is red tapeism. Okay, if you wanted any actions to perform very fast, actions cannot be performed very fast. First, the reason is paperwork. Most of the management, they need lot of paperwork. After applying the paperwork, the process will be very tedious. After that, actions can be performed by the officials. So this is the reason that every time will be delay. Okay, next we'll go forward. Unnecessarily delay, that is, these delays are without unnecessarily, no need of having any work. Okay, you can able to start. Even whatever the management which is under the control of private sectors, there will be no any type of paperwork, and they will start their work very fast. Services will be given very fast. But if you wanted any services regarding the private public if you wanted to regarding any government sectors, then lot of tedious process will be there, lengthy process will be there, paperwork will be there. After that, then the officials completely will be act. This is the main reason that whenever the state government is taking any industries, or when the state government, here it was written, whenever the state government is taking to control the social and economic life, or whenever the state's government have controlled any type of industries, every time they failed because of mainly three reasons. One is delay, waste, inefficiency. And this is also the reason when main problem is whenever the state government try to control and regulate the social and economic life of the people, this time also every time the state government completely failed. Because the management, if you see, there are three important problems in the management. One is called as routine, they are following the same sequence of order. One is called as red tapeism, and unnecessary delay we can find. So this is the main point. So children, now in this topic we are mainly discussing about empirical argument. In the next class we will discuss about what are the critics of individualism. We will meet you in the next class with a new topic. Thank you very much.